And we're back with, I think this should be episode 4 because I uploaded episode 3 about something hours ago. It should be up on, at least on the Uncut channel. I will eventually cut all 4 of these down to like a 30-minute video. I will have to edit a lot because that's like depending on how long the story mode is like a 6-7 hour edit. So I'm gonna have fun with that. Ignore the fact that I'm here in the Lawfu. I was grinding for once I do summon on Robin, which I want to have which I already have the pieces that I want to put on her. Well, except for like the orb and the rope. So we're back here. I swear this place looks so beautiful. The Hanu thing. I love them. Right. All right, onwards. Yay, origami bird. The greeting bird. Hello, welcome to the origami bird flying race. May you attain the best results, chirp. Let's take a look at your wings. Oh, you must be here to spectate the races, chirp. But even if not participating, you mustn't slack off on your training, or you will be pushed around by Boss Stone, chirp. I love the noises they make. They're so goddamn cute. I'm just looking at that. Said left to safe zone. So I left the safe zone. That means anything that attacks me, I will have to fight. Alright.
Reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. Its sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the soul glad that we all know and love today. The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I miss those days and the watchmaker. Scorched Sand Hall is my homage to that time of boundless possibilities. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish and emerge as the next superstars of Penacony. Now, is there anything you'd like to say before the competition officially begins?
Nah, they really made that reference too. Can I like bring down the volume? Nah, I'd win. Nah, we'd win.
That's the trailblazing spirit.
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega Mart 7th adventure, where I'm going to break the speed run.
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How
I hope that by the end of this journey...
a wonderful wish. Miss Himiko, what are you expecting from your team?
Safety first, everyone.
Simple words, but full of warmth. Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each round. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very day. A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled.
Hey, I guess this might be the episode where I finally start fighting more often because there has been like no fighting. It's mostly dialogue.
Everyone clear? Now, I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by Soulglad Enterprises has started.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible. Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice. March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly familiar with her. It'd probably be better if the 2 of you paired up.
Fine by me. All right. I don't have a problem with that.
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste time.
I need to bring down the music. It's like way too loud. That's way too. I want to at least be able to hear the music. I want to have the music in the background at the very least. Yeah, that's fine.
Welcome to the first stage of Soulglad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, Dream Play Fantasia. In this stage, you can choose between 2 challenges, the School of Acting or School of Action. In the School of Acting Challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the panel judges. In the School of Action Challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups of enemies convincingly and reach the end.
Oh, then I'm going with action.
Now, make your choice.
I'm going with action. I'm a man of. I love me some fighting. Oh, what the hell? Tap the button on the track to select the challenge arena to go to. Acting challenge. Nah, you best believe I want to fight some people.
The champion's crown awaits you on the stage. Welcome to the Arena of Action Stars.
Might as well get the bus going now.
Please make your way to the stage and thank you.
Competitors, allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge to you. There are a total of 3 stages up ahead, each with their own challenges. The enemies you will contend against are antagonists from the film Once Upon a Time in Dreams. Defeat them swiftly and decisively to set a new record.
Oh, you best believe I'm going to set a new record.
It's worth mentioning that the fastest time of this stage was achieved by a contestant with fiery red hair. Astoundingly, he overcame all enemies across the 3 stages in only 5 minutes.
Fiery red. Oh, is that Argenti? The fact that it's fiery red hair. And they mention a he. And the only other person that we know that's described like that is Argenti.
Time is of the essence.
Alright. I'm not sure. Alright, then. Bring it on.
Contestants, you are about to confront the monsters of the primordial dreamscape. During this period, Penacony was nothing but a barren wasteland. The dreamscape was fraught with strife and disorder, with memory-zone memes running rampant. As dream chasers who've come to Penacony, defeating them is your first step towards success.
All the Soulglad is ours! Don't even think about plundering the Soulglad from us!
A bubble hound who's been forced to play. Okay, bro, that's sad. They're really forcing the monsters, huh?
It's on me.
I mean, it's cute to think that they will do any damage. This man's quite literally makes me immortal.
Free will, I weep for the departed.
And with this last click is game.
It takes a fall.
Soul Glad! My Soul Glad!
Pretty simple. I just hope these tests don't take too long.
I mean, we did that in like under a minute, so. I can hear an origami bird. There you are. Chirp, my friend, are you here for the showdown too? Who do you think is gonna win, Chirp? That dog in the lineup with its sturdy legs and that vibe it's got going, I reckon it must be a seasoned pro, Chirp. I don't think that opponent would be scared silly, right? As the match started, Chirp. Bah, show's over, Chirp. Better to just quietly shoot scenes at other sets. Chirp, chirp. I love. They're so adorable and cute. I will find a way to make one in real life because they're so cute. I didn't do my buffs. Fuck.
Congratulations on becoming the first group of just as you're about to give up. Why? Because this is Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd festivity.
Isn't this just product placement?
To safeguard the integrity of...
I just didn't get my buffs, bro.
Dirty trick. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Elusive foretelling. Ill-timed. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Enemy data secure network protected. Time for a critical counterattack.
I wait
Look
for
at the party.
it takes a fall. Sure, I'll play along.
I mean,
Spend freely.
Ready for another?
Free will, or was it fate?
how long will this really take me? It's not gonna take me that long.
Still waters of oblivion.
The world kisses me with pain, and I provide with Soul Glad in return. Whoosh!
Whoosh, that's funny. Hey, oh, wait, a mechanical cube, that's new. Okay,
Feeling lucky.
that was bad. Bad.
Feeling lucky.
There we go, hell yeah, alright.
Make a wish.
Ready, next. Oh, you're kidding.
Congratulations to our two dream chasers for establishing yourselves as budding stars in Penacony. However, now you face a competitor selling at low prices, pushing you to the brink of bankruptcy. No matter how lengthy the battle, you always persevere. Topple this powerful opponent, and the tides will turn, paving a way to success.
And powerful opponents they are! I hated fighting these things. Well, I at least know what I'm doing when it comes to these dinosaurs. They're not that annoying, to say the least.
None will take my Soul Glad away from me. I will use the transmutation arcanum to turn into a dinosaur! Oh, dinosaur! Devour my enemies!
That second one sounded Australian.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad and make your dreams a blast!
An elusive for ill tidings manifest. It's on me. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
Hey, I'm at least gonna burn through oh yeah, I already burned through all of their health. That is, like, hilarious.
Watch your
Enemy targets detected.
I mean, the fact that I almost already killed them with them barely doing anything is sad.
Another journey begins on the still waters of Oblivion. What do you not know?
The dinosaurs are dying again. Except to my hands.
The body withers, but the soul-glad name shall not. You truly are a beast, more than I can ever be.
That should do it. Okay. Let's go. Mr. Yang is waiting for us. Isn't this fight way off from the actual storyline?
Transforming into a dinosaur isn't imaginative enough for you? This is the sort of magic only seen on Penacony. Anyway, let's get back on track. Where were we? Oh, that's right.
Why'd she get so defensive with that? Jesus.
After an extended battle, you finally emerged victorious! But the companion who journeyed to Penacony with you chose to leave. Having lost all hope in the years that followed, you encountered each other once more on the prosperous streets of Penacony, but dared not call out to one another. Perhaps akin to the lingering regret of every dream chaser. Oh, well done! You brought to life the thrilling action scenes from Once Upon a Time in Dreams with your fighting skills.
Looks like we won. Let's hurry up and get to the next stage.
Well, actually, because I don't...
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Okay, there we go. Just in case.
Make a wish.
Because I can't trust these people. Some like it hot. True.
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage, but more importantly, are you having fun? Fun is more important than success.
And I can concur. That is I did have fun. And it is more important to have fun.
Look at the time! You finished much faster than that red-haired contestant did.
You damn right, I finished in under 3 minutes.
That red-haired contestant. Who is that exactly?
Argenti, say it, Argenti.
You'll find out eventually, but only if you clear the next test first. Welcome to the second stage of the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises. Gunfire time! You have the option to choose gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial, or time, where you'll face Clocky's trial.
Hanu or Clocky? I feel like I'm gonna go with Clocky.
Now, make your choice!
I'm gonna go with Clocky because I did all of Hanu's missions and stuff, so it'll be fun to explore someone that isn't like a side quest. Off we go. I don't know which one's which. I'll go with time trials. I wanted to do Cloggy, but oh no, yeah, time trials. Never mind, I'm dumb. It's a reference to time.
Dear friends, welcome to the wonderful world created by the Watchmaker. Awaiting your head is the titular character from the beloved Clocky animation, Clocky! It's said that the Watchmaker dreamed up the idea of Clocky when he was just a boy. Back then, he was merely an apprentice in a clock shop. And one night, he dreamt that all the broken clocks started sprouting arms and legs. Like a skilled pilot, he steered them towards the right path. As a classic figure who grew up with many, Clocky truly shaped a generation, solidifying the Watchmaker's pivotal role in popular culture.
I mean, his design is alright. He just reminds me of a Mickey Mouse. Instead of his head is instead of being a mouse, he's just a clock.
Contestants, may you have a wonderful time with Clocky.
The trial of time. I hope it won't waste too much of our time.
Fair point. Let's move quickly then. Slight detour. Just because I'm strong.
Stream 4. Lead.
And this is why I love her. She's just... Her animations are good. I love the fact that she also one-shots.
Am I just a failed experiment?
That statue. Did it just speak?
Yes, it did. This one goes here. Let me scroll down. This one needs to rotate it. Oh. Oh, that just gets me a bird. I didn't even notice the giant feather on it. Phew, finally got down there. Thank you for saving my life. I never knew solving jigsaw puzzles would be a weight loss regimen. Chirp. I didn't think it was that high when I was going up. My heart almost exploded when I realized. I love these things. They're so cute and adorable, and they're funny. Are you not afraid of heights when you're flying? Of course I am, Chirp. Which is why I'd never flown. I climbed up there with my claws, Chirp. Goodbye, Chirp. Please forget that this... acrophobia? Embarrassing birdie. Chirp, chirp. Okay, that's... I feel like my mind's just gonna live... my mind's gonna live with that, like, rent-free. Increases great. Nah.
Am I just a failed experiment?
No.
I'm just an expendable failure of a clock, aren't I? Don't be naive, buddy. Failure isn't a sickness. It's a sin. And sins can't be cured.
Says who?
You guys are just like the other challengers. You want to enter my inner self? Then please be my guest. But you won't find anything worthwhile. I'm just a failed piece.
You're not.
See? I'm just empty inside. Tick-tock! It's time for me to make an appearance.
Clocky? I can also see him. Is this character part of the show?
Yes and no? I feel like that no was a questionable no.
In Dreamville, Clocky is everywhere and can do anything. Like, right now, I could solve this problem with your big ticker pal. I can't believe it's actually Clocky. Why would you come and visit a failure of a clock like me for no reason? You see, we're all clocks. We're family. I want to help you be happy. Tell your pal Clocky what's troubling you. I came across a startling revelation yesterday. Apparently, Dreamscape Tinker isn't the same as Clocky at all. It's just a discarded prototype from Clocky's early development. Please, just leave me be, Clocky. I just don't know how to face you. Because I'm just a failure. Oh, dear. Seeing it like this is utterly heart-wrenching. But fear not. We're here to help it rediscover the missing parts of its inner self and guide it out of despair.
I swear, every time Clocky speaks, all I can hear is Mickey Mouse's voice.
I guess even troop members can experience existential crises.
Don't worry, miss. I've already pinpointed its missing parts.
That was
Over
fast.
here, my friends. Better use that hamster ball night speed.
Stream forward, the gleam of old.
That's why I don't waste my time, like...
This must be one of the missing parts that Big Tigger needs. That's correct. We're here. There's a missing part on the opposite side. But how do we get over there?
There's also a dream side left here by a dream weaver. We're running out of time. We'll have to use it if necessary.
Alright, next. I knew this... Oh.
Do I hear someone?
Tweet! Help! Tweet! This man's body is boiling hot! Tweet!
Is that the bird? That's the origami bird. That's funny.
Is anyone there? Tweet! I can't take it anymore! Tweet!
I love the fact that they also gave this bird a voice.
Oh dear! It's an origami bird! What's it doing in Beyond Overcooked's tail?
Is that Cookie? Tweet! Please save me! Tweet! I'm being roasted alive! Tweet!
A roasted bird? Oh! This is horrible! Let's save it! Quickly!
A roasted bird sounds nice. Nah, I'm kidding. The things are too cute to, like, kill. / eat.
An elusive foretelling. Ill-timed manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Enemy data to net marker festival. Time for a little counterattack.
As we from the departed.
It too shall fall. It's on me. The dice have been bust.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Take it all.
Ready for another?
Free will, destiny for oblivion. Another blood debt repaid.
Thank you, guys. Tweet! I feel I'm about 70% cooked. Tweet!
What they should have done for this is made the bird slightly colored, or like, seeing how it's like a bright red, make it like a darker red to make it look like it's been cooked.
Thank goodness you're okay! But why did you burrow yourself into that fella's tail?
Because that fella stole one of Mr. Big Tigger's pots. Tweet! I wanted to help retrieve it, but I accidentally got myself stuck in the oven. Tweet! Go ahead and get it, but be careful. It's hot. Tweet! An inner self fragment belonging to the Sweet Dreams troupe? This is just too surreal.
Okay, now to do this one is my better question. Slight detour. Okay. I have a couple ideas on how this could work. Okay, yeah, I need to get out of this one because this one didn't help me. So... now, if I do this, just says me here, though. Oh, I'm dumb. I just need to go... Wait, let me go find... I am dumb. Wrong one, guy. This just proves, like, that my memory is just horrible. Okay. So, I need to get up there somehow. But, there's nothing over here. Unless I'm not just looking hard enough. Or unless I'm not thinking correctly. Wait. Oh, wait. No, actually that does not help me. Or does it? No, it does help me. I just don't think I'm going at this the right way. I'm just dumb. I am big stupid. That doesn't do anything. What, am I missing something? Or am I just that dumb? Oh, I'm just dumb. Did not mean to press stop rotating. I'm just dumb. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Comments? We do not talk about how stupid I am. Okay, yeah, just... Oh, it saves me time. I could add more action by, like, attacking them, but...
We've gathered all the missing parts. Let's hurry back. We don't want to keep Big Tigger waiting.
Alright, that goes there. This is the top piece, what goes over here. No? It's a top piece, so this one goes here. No, I'm stupid. All these pieces look like they just come from different places, Jesus. That goes there. I mean, I think that's the point. Yeah, let's shift this one over to the right. This one goes here. Alright. Voila! Nope. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna upload this today. Maybe. Yeah, alright. Or at least I want to be able to upload this video before midnight. Because I have stuff tomorrow and I won't be able to record the next video, so there will be like a gap between my videos. Which is fine. I could just make that up some other day. I'll always just be one behind. I can already see the challenger over there.
We're back! As long as you have these, you'll be able to find closure.
Confirm.
Whoa! This sudden surge of joy! It's working! Tick-tock! Next, we just need to enter its emoscape, help connect its pathways, and we're done!
Seems simple enough. Prepared for this game to royally just show how stupid I am. I need to think. Doesn't help that this, like, freaking thing right here is, like, right in my way. I really need to think on how to do this.
What's going on in here? Your inner self is a mess! I'm not qualified to be the real Clocky! Just give up, Clocky!
Never.
No! This is unacceptable! You have to face your fears! Success!
There we go.
Thank you, Clocky. If not for you, I'd never be able to connect with people like this. You helped me find myself again.
It's always good to do that.
No problem at all. As the guardian of Dreamville, it's what I'm here for. Tick-tock. Oh, my friends, you still have other important things to do, right? Go forth, my friends. When the moment comes, all the dream takers and I will cheer for you.
Thank you.
It's all done! Victory is in sight. Let's head to the final stage.
Can I do more Okay, I don't know. That was something completely different.
Congratulations to both of you! Oh, you've overcome all obstacles and proven yourselves. But, unfortunately, there is only one who can be Penacony's festive superstar. In the final stage, you will face the defending champion. If you fail, you will lose the opportunity to become the festive superstar.
Nah, I'd win. I plan on winning. Watch me.
Welcome to the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival's third stage in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises Superstar Showdown.
Nah, I'd win. Why did this one get so laggy all of a sudden? Why is it that the other two were less laggy compared to this one? The hell? I'm gonna do 2. Yes, yeah. Combat.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
There we go.
Make a wish.
Onwards. Space. I don't think I want to get this story mode over with, but I just want to stop and look at everything.
I think I just saw someone. Someone extraordinary.
Argenti! Please wait, handsome gentleman and beautiful miss. By the glorious light of beauty, I never thought I would see you again in such turbulent times. Your kind faces are as spring's gentle breeze, bringing solace to my scorched heart.
Are you a knight of beauty?
You already heard of my humble title elsewhere. I am deeply honored. Upon hearing of the impending festivals, I commanded the one and only to bring me to Penacony with full haste. Alas, in the cosmos unguarded by the beauty, disorder prevails. Thus, my passage was delayed by tending to the sick and injured. Man, this guy is humble as hell, but then again, he is a knight, so I'm not surprised. Fortunately, the mini rabbit mech pilot, stray cat duelist, galactic ninja, and quad drive and what? Jesus Christ! What? That's such a long. Okay, you know what? Along with 32 other souls in distress, all emerged from the predicament safe and sound. I then led them all here to revel in the harmony with the countless other splendid beings. You're quite the savior, aren't you? I do not deserve such praise. Unfortunately, that dashing IPC ambassador whose radiance matches that of a beautiful peacock remains in a woeful state. How I wish he could too partake in this splendid occasion. Okay, let's get back to business. Since fate has brought us back together, it stands to reason that you both seek the accolade of the audience's audition's victor, correct? Though upon arrival I was mistaken for a towering silver-armored fugitive with fiery red hair due to my lack of eloquence, it matters not, for all these trials stem from the land of dreams beauty. What matters is that I now stand before you, What matters is that I now stand before you. Our paths have crossed. I, Argenti, the Knight of Beauty, am humbly requesting for a battle in the name of the code of chivalry with you both. I am fortunate enough to emerge victorious. Kindly grant me passage to the crown of victory and recognize that Idrala, the beauty, is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Still judge, bear witness.
Elusive foretelling.
It's sad that this man is practically going to do no damage. None of my characters will do any significant damage, seeing how none of them are weak to anything.
It's on me.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Network activated. Head for good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. Watch your head.
Memories are beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Spend freely.
I love Argenti's music.
Bust.
Or maybe I'll take it all!
Commencing support.
Destiny isn't choking.
Enemy data secure. Network activated. Head for good old counterattack.
Come on.
Another
There you
journey
go.
to get on still waters of oblivion.
Behold, the symbol of pure beauty.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy targets detected.
Even here in freaking Penacony and he's still hard, but he's not equally as hard as Simulated Universe.
Watch your head. Destined for oblivion.
What do you want to know?
Have been bust.
Or maybe I'll take it all! Watch your head.
Sure, I'll play along.
Ready for another? Network activated. Head for good old counterattack.
I'm currently really trying to make sure this man does not win.
Bear witness. You're fighting a gentleman.
I weep for the departed.
Sorry to break this to you, Argenti, but this is killing. And death.
It too shall fall.
And I'm the winner. That's enough. I have come to grasp the velocity of... I was trying to read it. Trust me, I was trying. The ultimate is eternal. Beautiful, beautiful, truly a captivating contest. It is though you that I realize, to uphold the honor of Indrila, I must further hone my skills. What a beautiful lesson indeed. Go forth, my dear friend, beautiful miss. The auditions crowd is yours to claim. I shall remain here, gazing from afar as you bask in the limelight, joining the audience and offering you the most heartfelt cheers and applause.
We don't have much time. May fate allow us to meet again, Knight of Beauty. In that case, let's make our way to the end.
I am sad that they
Penacony's
didn't...
really thronging with talent. I hope we make it in time.
I'm sad that they didn't give my man his voice. Because when he was voicing in the side quest we do for him, his voice is just something I like to listen to. And I was in like a weird way. It's more or less the fact that his voice is just that. Like calm-natured. Like he practically does sound like a knight. How was that one? Now you... Okay. This game's making less sense as it goes. That was beautiful. I would have loved to gotten a screenshot of that, but unfortunately I don't even think I had the time to react. I was too amazed.
Congratulations to the galactic big bowler and Firefly on becoming this Sports and Festivals champion.
Yep, there's my phone.
Look forward to their amazing entrance to the Charmony Festival.
Before I do, just in case.
Applause to our aspiring young guests.
Congratulations to the both of you on becoming the festive superstars of this year's Charmony Festival. Before entering the Grand Theater,
That's Sunday.
I, on behalf of the organizers, extend my sincere congratulations to you, wishing you joy under their radiance.
What do you do? That's my question. What are you doing here? You always worked things out in the Dream Master. All I can get are sincere congratulations. Where are my stellar jades? Ha! That's funny. What are you doing here, though?
As previously promised, my sister, Mr. Yang, and I have met with the Dream Master. We delved into the truth about Penacony and its Stellaron, and have come to a consensus. Both I and the Oak family cannot acquiesce to your request.
What?
Just as expected.
We acknowledge the perspective of you, Nameless. Penacony does require change, but not as you propose. The planet of festivities cannot and will not revert to a place characterized by chaos, disorder, or anarchy.
But won't you go down that route if you choose to go with the way you're going? If we help, we'll at least be able to make it. You will more than likely revert Penacony, but Penacony is just a state of mind here in a dreamscape. The real thing is more acquisitionable.
Through your journey of overcoming obstacles, you must have glimpsed the essence of that era. The vulnerable ruthlessly eliminated, equality non-existent, common folk living precarious lives, eking out a dreary existence. Ultimately, only heroes like yourselves manage to achieve success.
That is a lie.
But I would dare ask, if you did not possess the special status of having a Stellaron, and you were but an anonymous and frail member among the masses, which Penacony would you prefer? A dystopia for the survival of the fittest? Or a sweet dream paradise for all?
I don't want to answer with either or because they're both. One, I, as a person, don't agree with survival of the fittest because I feel like everyone has their just right mind to be able to live no matter how hard the stakes are. But then again, living in a reality entirely made up in your mind is not a life worth living. Sure, you might get some satisfaction at it in the beginning, but it never just leads to being dull and just wanting to be free.
That's not the point. Don't let him mislead you.
Mr. Sunday, even if the members of the Oak family can't fully agree on what to do about the Stellaron, now's not exactly the time to be holding an extensive discourse about Penacony's past and future, is it? The Stellaron issue concerns the life and death of everyone on Penacony. If anyone has a better suggestion, the crew is more than willing to listen. Also, it'd be best to tell us the ins and outs of that meeting. This way, we'll at least know what Welt and Miss Robin are dealing with, and the reason why they failed to make our appointment.
Ah, Navigator. That is precisely my intention. With all present, let's begin by discussing the details of that meeting. Let's talk about our tribulations and choices, our ideals and beliefs, and our final course of action. The only path to take.
A while ago.
You
okay.
mean to say that for the longest time, there have been scoundrels who would use the Charmony Festival that I have bequeathed to the masses as a tool to realize their ambition?
Indeed, Dream Master. Once the Charmony Festival begins, the Stellaron's powers, along with the song, will be broadcast across the entire planet of Penacony. And then everyone in their dreams will be unable to awaken.
This is indeed surprising to me. The dreamscape is maintained by the collective effort of the 5 families. If someone were to use the Charmony Festival to recklessly disseminate the power of the Stellaron, this individual must hold a position of great authority. Do you have any suspects?
I'd like to ask, did you really not know of the Stellaron's existence?
I would have never thought that this nameless would point the spear at me. Quite astonishing indeed.
If I have offended, the Astral Express extends its sincere apologies. But the current circumstances are dire and leave no room for meticulous inquiry. We're doing this out of concern for the dreamscape's safety. So, if you could, please alleviate our concerns.
Dream Master, it's just to prove that the Charmony Festival has nothing to do with the Stellaron. If we're being overly cautious, I will return to the stage to offer tribute in song, just per the arrangement.
Sunday, Robin, I've watched you two grow up and know your dispositions like the back of my hand. Both of you, right now, can surely be lauded as their most devout advocates. I already know your resolve. The magnitude of this matter is enormous and cannot be taken lightly. Since Mr. Yang has asked with such earnestness, I will personally respond in kind. If there is a need, the entire Oak family will be mobilized to heed your call. Someday, might I ask you to beseech them to cast their light unto me and question me in their stead, so that no lies may be concealed?
I will do as you command.
Robin, could I entrust you to be present as a witness, to document the truth, and to proclaim my innocence, so that all slander may be utterly dispelled?
I will do as you command.
May thy will be carried out on earth, just as it is in the heavens.
Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Let us begin. There is nothing else to prepare.
Understood. Question. Have you devoted your life to your god, never worshipping other gods?
Naturally.
Do you love your god as you do yourself, always heeding their admonishments?
Naturally.
Have you strayed from the path expected by your god, betraying their name?
Never.
Have you ever been inordinate with your asks of your god, coveting more than the foundation of the creation itself?
Never.
Then, a final question. Do you swear to fulfill all vows, past, present, and future?
With the Eon as my witness, if I do not deliver on my words, or if I renege on my vows, may I be cursed in accordance with divine law.
They have seen your faith, and have endorsed your faith. With this, it can be evidenced...
Just a moment.
What is it, Mr. Yang?
I have another question I hope to have answered. To my understanding, the family's harmony and prosperity have never relied on so-called divine laws. The god you both mentioned, are they truly Shipe?
Mr. Yang should know that those belonging to the family toil together as if they were kin, embracing solidarity and unity under their light. All duplicity is laid bare before the harmony. Such a delicate and complex symphony. Which other god could perfectly harmonize this, if not for the great one, Shipe?
Perfectly harmonize. Therein lies the problem. It isn't an outsider lurking in the shadows who changed the harmony, but a dissonance that has surreptitiously emerged from within this very symphony itself. In the distant past, there existed an eon. With one flick of the wrist, they crafted the laws of the cosmos. Their followers formed the Beyond the Sky Choir, spreading solemn and reverent hymns throughout the universe. Later, they fell. The route traversed by this eon clashed with the harmony, ultimately being absorbed and fused into it. The chorus that once reverberated across worlds fell silent, and when it echoed anew, it was transformed into the hymn of harmony. Though an eon may perish, paths with no masters still linger. In the all-forgiving harmony, echoes of bygone dissonance may subtly arise.
Mr. Yang, being overly astute can be a detriment. Especially when you find yourself alone and without allies.
So this is how it is.
For the sake of our grand cause someday, please afford these two an opportunity to rest.
What?
What?
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity that things have turned out this way.
So, this is the true reason I can't sing? The shadow that envelops Penacony is actually...
We were never children of the harmony. Our ideal paradise could not have been crafted by Shipe. True bliss can only be guaranteed by the one who transcends the many. Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization, and through harmony, we obtain order.
Unbelievable. To think that there would be remnants of the Order on Penacony.
What have you done with Mr. Yang and Miss Robin?
Don't worry. I just gave them some time alone to ponder their fates.
You should know that these actions make you an enemy of the Astral Express.
Should we need to stand against the Nameless, it would only be myself and the Oak family involved. But we haven't reached that point yet, have we?
Oh, we will reach that point. Watch me.
Your efforts for the justice of Penacony are evident to everyone, and have been widely observed. Patience is a virtue. However, I won't hold it against you. On the contrary, I'm here to make my intentions clear.
If it is the Order that drove you to imprison Welt and Robin, and you're using them to coerce our compliance, then there'll be no point in entertaining any type of discussion.
You're mistaken, Miss Himiko. They are in very safe hands, and just as the family has always proclaimed, no one can be harmed in the dreamscape, least of all in the beautiful new world belonging to the Order. Penacony and the entire universe have witnessed far too much innocent bloodshed. The strong wield wield their blades against the weak, and the victors push the vanquished to the brink of life. Natural selection. The world abides by this principle, establishing the well-being of humanity atop the corpses of the downtrodden. Only we, or rather, I, possess the power to put an end to this farce.
So you've decided to resurrect a dead Eon? No one's ever done such a thing.
If Miss Himiko is interested, let's draw back the veil and speak candidly. I've always firmly believed that people can understand one another through peaceful means. I'm willing to divulge the unembellished truth as to the intentions of the Order's Pathstriders, so that you will make better judgment for the Astral Express, for Penacony, and for this stretch of the universe. Words can hardly do justice to the beauty of that ideal. So, come with me, everyone. Let us retrace our steps and see once again where this road leads.
Huh? Where'd he go?
Good question.
Welcome. This isn't any location in Penacony's dreamscape. It's my inner world. The reason the scenery before you remains unchanged is because your consciousness has drawn on similar concepts to fill in the gaps.
Did you do the same to Welt?
It's a tuning process, stronger in effect and more draining on the mind. The gray-haired guest has experienced it before, so he should understand what it entails. Tuning allows you to intuitively grasp my feelings, which also means that I cannot hide anything from you. Now, everyone, please look at the huge screen. The road we once took begins here. From this point on, you will witness the numerous decisions I've faced. I've selected a portion of these to share with you. I believe after going through similar predicaments, you'll be able to better understand my thoughts. Let's begin. The first decision. A story about a baby bird. This story happened when Robin and I were very young. We were victims of the Stellaron disaster, and the family's Mr. Gopher Wood, who would later become the Dream Master of Penacony, saw that we siblings had no one to turn to and took us in later on. Robin and I lived a time with nary a care in the world. One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher Wood's yard, we spotted a fledgling Charmony dove all on its own. That baby bird was tiny. It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub, probably abandoned by its parents. We decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold, with fierce winds at night in the yard, not to mention the many poisonous bugs and wild beasts in the vicinity. It was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring. So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window, and asked the adults to fashion a cage for it. We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild. The tragic part, something that we'd never considered, was that this bird's fate had already been determined long before this moment. Its destiny was determined by our momentary whim. Now, I pass the power of choice to you all. Faced with this situation, what choice would you make? Stick to the original plan and build a nest with soft net where the Charmony dove fell. Or build a cage for it and feed it, giving it the utmost care from within the warmth of a home.
No.
I eagerly await your answer.
I don't want to choose either because they both have good points to them. Firefly, what do you got?
I can't decipher his intentions right now, but based solely on that question, I would probably choose to build that dove a cage. Even if I was gonna release it back into the sky, it'd have to be strong enough to fly first. If I left it where I found it, I fear it'd never get the chance to fly ever again.
God, I would build a cage and let it free, but
It looks like he really has no intention of imprisoning us. If it's just a quiz, I suppose it's fine to humor him. Back to the question. I would personally choose to build the little Charmony dove a cage. No special reason. I do think that a fledgling should have the right to fly into the sky. But if it can't even live to that point, then there's nothing to talk about to begin with.
March, what do you got?
That guy just casually throws this kind of question at us? What exactly is his deal? But fine, I'll answer, I guess. If it were me, I guess I'd choose to build a cage for the little Charmony dove. After all, leaving it there, it's bound to get hurt by wild animals or something. And that'd just be too sad.
That's everyone. Or build a cage for it and feed it, giving it the utmost care within the warmth of a home.
I'm happy to see that you made a choice similar to ours. If your mind is made up, let me reveal the outcome of this choice. We passionately nursed it back to health, preparing only the best food for it every day. We even preened its feathers. Later, on the day that Robin left Penacony, we opened the cage door and let it fly back into the sky. I watched it for a long while by the window, probably about 3 or so days. In those 3 long days, the little Charmony dove tried again and again to spread its wings to fly into the sky, but fell to the ground, only to keep trying. Finally, on the 137th attempt, it succeeded. But its attempt did not go perfectly. After flying unsteadily for a while, it fell to the ground. Unable to grasp the direction of the air currents, the fall shattered its wings. It writhed helplessly in my embrace. But it was all for naught, finally succumbing to a painful demise. And in that instant, our tender care, our given love and hopes, they all became the inevitable push that sent it to its death. I deeply regret the choices we made. Next, let us head to the second decision. This time, it's the story of a dream chaser.
I have no words to say, because that is just something. It's crazy how similar things can go when we have something and we choose to take care of it, until inevitably we just lose it.
This story happened when I was appointed as Bronze Melodia, a position exclusive to the Oak family, charged with listening to the problems and vexations of Dreamscape residents, and providing them with the relevant guidance. It was during that period that I had the opportunity to hear voices from all corners of the Dreamscape. Joy, sorrow, arrogance, regret. The complex tapestry of human nature that formed the world, and I was fortunate to catch a glimpse of it. He was a dream chaser and an illegal stowaway. Just like the rest of them, he came to Penacony in search of a better life, except that, to most people, the price he paid, I suppose you could say it was everything. He told me I sold everything I could at home. The house, the land, even his 2 children. He said he could not afford to raise them, and that at least they could eat if they lived as slaves. He had a plan in place. He would buy back his children once he had made his fortune, and enjoy Penacony's beautiful dream with them. Alas, his plan to smuggle himself was somewhat clumsy, and he was sniffed out by those pig-headed hounds. After hearing the Dream Chaser's story, I immediately appealed to the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. That way, at least he could live peacefully. But I was still too naive to the ways of the world. I did not anticipate that what I thought was a kind gesture would later lead to dire consequences. I'll tell you the outcome soon. For now, will you do as I did, and try to convince the Bloodhound family to stop their pursuit, so that the Dream Chaser may live peacefully and realize his wishes? Or will you remain silent, leaving him to languish while the hounds are hot on his heels, until his inevitable judgment arrives?
They just equally lead to the same thing, though. So this is both a trick. This is a trick question, because if you stay silent, they eventually grab him. But if you tell them to stop, they'll eventually catch him, regardless of what we do.
I look forward to everyone's decisions. Who knows? Perhaps they might even alter the outcome of this tragedy.
I'm gonna end this here because my phone's dying on me right now. Amazingly, it's still running pretty smoothly. I'll record the next episode probably tomorrow, if not Monday. So, with that being said, I'm gonna end the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.